Today we're going to fit this Chigee AIO-5 Lite to this KTM 890 Adventure R. This is a 2021 model bike, and Ray here is the owner of the bike. Now Ray, tell me some of the challenges you think you'll get fitting this up.
Well, I've already had a quad lock set up on here for the phone, and I've just got to work out, I've just got to change the wiring and run the wiring so it all connects up nice and neat and out of the way. We've got to work out where we're going to mount the cameras just to make sure that we've got all of them out of the way of the brush and whatever else I might be riding through. So yeah, just a few challenges there.
So Ray's not a mechanic, we're home mechanics if you like. Ray's a tradesman, I'm a nobody. That's why I'm behind the camera, but we don't think this will offer too many challenges, but we're about to find out. Just thought I'd jump in and give a little bit of a rundown of some of the features of the AIO-5 Lite before we show the installation. Now, the device itself is waterproof and dustproof IP67 and vibration damped. The video recording is also vibration damped to be more stable footage, and that footage helps the device create blind spot monitoring on the unit itself. The main features, of course, that you're buying it for is the Apple CarPlay or the Android Auto. You get notifications and navigation are the big things there. Of course, it's also got parking sentry mode. So basically, if the bike gets moved, it can tell you about it. Not sure how it does that with power, but there you go. You can also get tire pressure monitoring as an option, a remote control as an option. So there's quite a bit of functionality there in this $999 device. That's the Australian price, and on the Chigee website, which will be in the notes there down below, you can follow the link and find out how much it is in your country.
Okay, so we've unboxed it and we've got a front camera, we've got a rear camera over here, we've got the head unit, which is what they call it, the motorcycle smart riding system. We've got the handlebar mount and various other mounting components and some tools. The wiring loom that runs from power, and we've got the GPS unit, which has to be mounted somewhere where it can be seen or can see the sky. So we've got to find somewhere to mount that as well.
So the headlight has to come off to give us access to the power so we can run the device.
Now we've got two leads here. One is power through the ignition, the other one's power straight from the battery. Just got to work out which one's which. Yeah, so ACC 1 on here, accessory 1 is power straight from the battery, and ACC 2, which is accessory 2, is through the ignition. So this one will turn on and off when you turn the ignition switch off.
So the different colours make it easy to wire up. The red one here, that is your main power. So the power goes into there. The black one is for the GPS unit, and the two orange ones are for the two cameras, and the cables are marked front and back.
We've fitted some spade bits to the end of our wiring loom. The black one is your negative terminal, and your red one is your live terminal, and the yellow is the ignition. So I'm going to put the red one into the live wire on the battery terminal, straight to the battery, and then I'll put the negative terminal on the other one, and then our ignition, I'll put that on the live wire on accessories 2, which goes through the ignition, and we should be able to power it up. Okay, so we should be able to just line the slot up on that, just connect it. Yep, and she's firing up.
There we go, into the menus, which we'll set up once it's on the bike, I think. Here's a 30-second preview of our Thrills Delivered, a postie bike race around the streets of Cessnock.
It's the best race of the year.
we're going to mount the camera back here, like underneath the box on the back of the bike, on the rack. So we've run the cable here, underneath the ducktail here.
Cable from the camera, she runs down here along the side here, it'll tuck underneath the covers and go in underneath the tank and comes out up the front here, where we'll sort out how it connects up to the screen.
So we've got this the Chigee unit mounted up. Now we've used Ray's existing mount here that he had for his phone and the Chigee arm. He's going to see how it goes. You may buy the original Chigee bar mount, which isn't expensive, but we just don't have one at the moment, so I'll try that out, and if it's not perfect, he'll just get the right one. GPS unit's just been mounted on the top of the headlight here, near the screen. Should have a really good view of the sky for that. Mounting the front camera on the bottom of the screen. It's an aftermarket screen, that's one of the reasons it's got Allen keys that we were putting in. And then being able to just duck the cable through one of the little vent holes, and hopefully that will be out of the way of trees and shrubs and stuff in the bush, and should give a pretty good picture at a pretty good height. So we're now about to switch it on. Off you go, Ray. So that's the instruments for the bike, and then the Chigee is booting up, and then we'll do the initial configuration of that now. So you get to see that. So English. Time zone should be +8, +10, sorry, +10 for Australia. And then, yeah.
App download.
Ray needs to download the app for his phone.
So the one.
So there's the blue, in blue here, the device name is
1031.
1031.
That's it.
So now go to the Chigee app when that's loaded up. Here we go.
Yeah.
Connection authorised, okay. So we haven't put a micro SD card in it, but that's a recommendation because for being able to store more videos. So we're not going to bother with that for right now.
Avoid fixing camera in strong
Vibration areas.
Adjust the camera angle to place the calibration 8 meters away from the camera. Do not operate device while driving. Avoid using pressure washers. No,
Okay,
just
yeah,
okay.
the okay. Yeah, the okay. So that's, oh hang on, what have we got here?
Go to settings, features, system upgrade for the best experience. Okay.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so you go to there, settings.
Settings, features.
Features, top
Yeah.
row.
Upgrades.
Upgrade.
Or update.
Update. Right. Check update. Oh, insert SD card. Okay, can't do that right now.
No.
We'll have to give that one a miss.
Okay.
I thought you could do it via Wi-Fi, but maybe not.
Get out of it. I'll do that a bit later. Okay.
So
Righto.
that's the basic setup of it. We'll look at doing another video on on getting the CarPlay active separately, but this one's all about getting the unit up and running, and that's exactly what we've done. So up here, in the standard trim, it'll tell you your speed, your direction in degrees. It's defaulting to 0 at the moment because it hasn't got a GPS connection yet and that sort of thing. Tyre pressures, if you've got tyre pressure monitors, which are optional. If we go to video, that's the front camera, and you tap on there, you tap on that one, and it shows you the rear camera. And you can ride around with it showing you the rear camera if you don't want to have your mirrors set up, but I'm not sure if that's legal. Depends on where you live, I suppose. Meters, I'm not sure what that one is. It's different to the ones I've had before. Oh yeah, it's showing you a different scale, different design. And then the settings where you can control things. So there you have it. They're not a 5-minute job to install, but if you're not scared of a little bit of electronics, they're also not too bad. Took us a few hours, taking our time and being careful, but it's all gone on and should be fine, operate without any dramas.